on my YouTube channel at the Murkison Method. Like and subscribe. I am putting out free content every single day. This definitely can help you in your real estate business. Today, I'm going to go over an important part of the real estate business is how to fill out a personal financial statement. A lot of people do not know how to fill this form out. It's very important, especially if you are applying for mortgages, especially commercial mortgages. This is the first thing they are going to require and ask for you is a copy of your personal financial statement. Basically, what this is, it's a snapshot of your personal finances up until that day that you send it to someone. Okay. Now, the easiest way to get that form is to basically Google personal financial statement, and I say that the best one is the SBA one, Small Business Administration one. Click that, and then you download it right here, and then there you go. You can fill it out. Okay. So this, you put your name here. I'm gonna put John Smith. Put your address. Put 555 Main Street. I'm gonna put New York. I put 11111. You can put your business phone number. You can put your phone number. You can put your phone number here. I put 917-555-555. I should put the city here. Sorry. I'm going to put Brooklyn, New York, 11111. Here, you're going to put your name or your business name, okay? So I put Main Street LLC, okay? Business address, I'll put the same as the personal, just to make it easy. And you're gonna put, I put LLC. You can put any corporation, what your, whatever your corporation is. And you're gonna put, see, it's up current as up to the day that you need it. So let's just put today's date, which is 5/28, I think it is, 25. Okay. Put if you're married or not. Put it there. Okay. Now here it is. Now the left column is your assets. The right column is your liabilities. All right. So let's fill it in. So cash on hand in the bank. Basically, it says any cash you got in any account. I don't care if you have one account or you have 15 accounts. Put that amount here. Okay. Always round up to the nearest 100. Okay. 50,000 I'm going to put here. All right. Savings account, I'm going to put 100,000. And once again, I'm just throwing numbers out here. IRA or retirement account, I'll put 150,000. Okay. Accounts and notes receivable. So this is basically, I forgot a zero there. So this is basically means that, let's just say that you owner financing a property, you have a note that you're getting paid on. So you would put that here. Or even if you're owner financing a car or something, or a loan you're doing to your friend, you put that here. Okay, the amount of that note, because that's an asset, because you are getting income from that. Now, life insurance. Now, not your total life insurance that you have, but only the cash value of the life insurance. Okay, so let's just put 25,000. This is cash value, what you can use today. Okay, stocks and bonds. Let's put 80,000. All right, real estate. Let's put 750,000. All right. And this is all the real estate you own. Okay. Let's put now for cars, automobiles. Let's say 30,000. That's how much my car's worth. Okay. Other personal property. Now, what you could put here is just like personal property, such as furniture, or any equipment that you have. You put that there because that's an asset. You can sell that and get money. So I'm gonna put 30,000 for that. And the other assets, any other assets you want to put there, we're going to leave that at 0. So now what you're going to do is you're going to add all this up, all your assets up. Let's add it up here. 50, 100, 150, 20. Yeah. I think that's 1.215. That's what it is. Okay. So all of my assets that I own is 1.215. Okay. Million. All right. Now let's do the liabilities. Okay. Now, for accounts payable, I'm not going to put nothing there, okay? For payable to banks or any others. That's like maybe personal loans you got or things like that. I'm not gonna put nothing there. All right. Installment auto loans. Okay, I'm gonna put something there. So I put 20,000. That's how much I owe on the car. Of course, I'm just throwing out numbers here. This is not my real numbers here. I'm just throwing out numbers here just to give you guys an idea. On a monthly payment, you can put $500 a month right there. All right. Any other installment accounts, I'm gonna put 10,000. Let's say I got a furniture that I installed furniture. All right, I put 10,000 there. And you can put the monthly. The monthly is let's say $100 per month. All right. Now, life insurance loans. Now, if you have life insurance and you have cash surrender, like we did here on the left hand side, you can take a loan out on your life insurance. So I'm not gonna put nothing here, but that's what that means. Okay. Mortgages on the real estate. So I have I say my real estate's worth $750,000. That's 3 properties, let's just say, and let's see what the total amount. Let's just say $350,000 is the total amount of the mortgages. All right. Unpaid taxes, that can be real estate tax, or that could be personal income tax as well. I'm gonna put nothing there. For other liabilities, I like to put credit card or any personal loans there for a liability. So let's just put 15,000, which is mainly credit cards. Okay. Now we're gonna add our liabilities up now. Okay, which is on the right side. So 20,000, 10, 350, 15. That is like 395. So the total liabilities is 395,000. All right. So my assets is 1.215 and my liabilities is 395. Now let's figure out what my net worth is. Now, in order to figure that out, you got to take your assets and subtract it by your liabilities. Let's do that. Okay. And I think that number is 820,000. So my net worth is 120,000 with this example here. Now, every time you do, you're correct. Your numbers is correct because your total liabilities and your net worth should add up to the total assets, which is 1.215. Okay. So this is exactly how you fill out the first part of a personal financial statement. Okay. Here you can put in your salary. If you have a job, W-2, you can put your W-2. We can do that here. Let's just say salary is 100,000 a year. Net investment income. That's if you have, let's just say you have businesses that you have on the side hustles, you can put that there. Real estate income, let's say you have a couple rental properties. Let's say how much you're getting, for the year for that. Let's just say 50,000. You can put that there, and then any on the right side, your liabilities and contingent liabilities that may have, like any claims or judgments that's coming or things like that. Okay, that's what you put there. You can describe other income here. If you did put other income, you can describe exactly what the other income is. So that will give the lender basically an explanation of what that is, the other income. Okay. Now these pages here is basically all you're doing is filling in the information down. You breaking down the information. So here is the general information here. Like for instance, real estate, it says 750,000. We don't know how many properties that is and broke it down like that. You know what I mean? So you come here and you break it down here. So like right here in the real estate section, you will put each property, and let's just say A, you put a property here, B, you put a property here, C, you put a property there. You fill all this information here, and it should add up to 750,000, all three in one. All right. Now, when you said stocks and bonds, up here, we said that our stocks and bonds are worth 80,000. We don't know how many stocks is that. We don't know how many bonds is that. We don't know if it's just stocks or if it's just bonds. So that's why you come here, you explain exactly what it is. You put here the number of shares, what the name is, the cost and things like that, the value and things like that. That's how you break it down. Okay. And you go so on and so on, just like other personal property here. You describe, you put furniture, things like that, other than, like that, because you say you have personal property here of 30,000. So you explain it here. Very easy. Okay. You just keep doing that. Like life insurance. Well, life insurance, you said we have your surrender is 25,000 life insurance. Okay. Let's put the information down here. What company is it? What's the name of the policy? who are the beneficiaries and things like that. All right. Once you fill all this out, all you do is sign and date. Okay. You could put your social and print your name if you want. But that is it. It's that simple. That's how you fill out a personal financial statement. This is an example right here. I just threw numbers in there just to give you guys an idea on how to fill it out, because I get this question all the time, and you'd be surprised. I have partners that have been in this business and are successful that do not know how to fill this out. I promise you. Okay. It's just not done every day. So, a lot of people may notice in their head, or they may have it in a different form than this. But this here is the true personal financial statement that tells you exactly what your assets is, what you own, and what your liabilities, what you owe. All right. Here you go.